Hey everybody, this is Zeno and welcome to the Dynamic Prepper. Well, it is time for BattlBox Mission 21 for November 2016. And there it is, another big box this month, and look at that, this one is all blacked out and looking awesome. I am excited to get into this box. If you are unfamiliar with BattlBox, you can check them out at battlebox.com. I will put a link down in the description for you. And what they are is they are a monthly subscription service box that delivers to your door survival and tactical gear collected all in one box every single month right to your door. And they have a couple different subscription levels. They have the basic at $25, the advanced at $50, the pro at $100, and the pro plus at $150, which is all the other boxes combined plus the knife of the month. And this particular box is going to be our pro plus level. So we are going to see all the different subscription box levels in this box as well as that knife of the month. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into BattlBox Mission 21 for November 2016. Let's check it out. Woo. Here we go. Mission 21, Camp Comfort and Convenience for November 2016. So, tactical and survival is important. Shelter, water, air, fire, etc. But you can't forget about sleep. Getting a good night's sleep, getting rest and relaxation is imperative to keeping a healthy mind and a healthy body. And that's what this box is dedicated to. Rest and relaxation, camp comfort, and convenience. So that is our BattlBox theme for November 2016. First off, we have a free ReadyMan membership now included with each level of BattlBox. So we have that card there too. And we have a nice little catalog here from ReadyMan, which explains everything about their membership. So you can take advantage of that too. Comes with your subscription. All right, let's get into it. Let's get rid of some of this packaging material. So I'm going to try to go through this in order as best I can for the different box levels. I'm all tangled up here. Get rid of that. Put that over there. We'll keep that. It's good fire tinder. We got kind of a rat's nest going on here. So, item number 1 is the Happy Camper 2-in-1 tent fan and LED light. So here it is. Let's check it out. Okay, we'll put the box aside for right now. And there it is. Requires 2 D batteries, which I don't think are included. No. They are not in there. And I don't have D batteries just sitting here, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to turn this on for you. But this is basically a ceiling fan with an LED lantern light around it. You can hang this on the ridgepole of a tent and provide yourself with some airflow and also some direct light in your tent or RV or wherever you want to put it. So that's nice. Value on that is $13.99. There's a value on the Happy Camper tent LED light and fan. And that comes in our basic level. The second item is by Climate. This is the X-Pillow Recon lightweight pillow. So this is a camp pillow. That's a pretty small bag for a pillow. Let's check it out. Alrighty. Alright, so there it is. The Climate X-Pillow. Comfortable, rugged, and lightweight. It is very lightweight, definitely. I like inflatable pillows. I think they're usually quite comfortable. I'm the type of person that I kind of need, I don't need, but I like to have a pillow when camping. And, lightweight and small, able to fit very conveniently in a bag. That is a big deal for me. And that's a fairly substantial size for that small of a bag too. Price on that is $24.95. The X Pillow from Climate. So that is also in our basic level. Our next item is the Climate Cushion Seat. So we have another item by Climate. There it is. The Cush Recon Versatile Seat Pad. So again, another very small box. I usually just carry a little foam, a little piece of square foam to sit on. I cut it out of an old foam sleeping mat, and that's what I use when I camp to actually sit on. It's nice to, you know, have something between you and the ground when you get to camp or whatever. Oh, that's cool. That's really neat. All right, let's blow this up. Blow this big dong thing up. So there it is. The Cush seat. It's kind of neat. By Climate, the price on that is $12.95 for the Climate Cush Recon lightweight camp seat. So we'll put that over there. Next on our list is the silicone collapsible coffee drip percolator. And that is this guy right here. You a coffee fan? I'm a coffee fan. I like me some coffee. I actually sort of have one of these. Not a collapsible one, but very similar. This is actually, I make coffee with one of these individual percolators actually quite often, because sometimes I'm not like a huge coffee drinker, so sometimes I just like to have like a cup of coffee instead of brewing like a 12-cup pot or something like that. Just fill it full of hot water, and then you just put it on top of your cup, your coffee cup. I wish I had a coffee cup here now. And you just set this on top of your coffee cup like that, and then it just percolates down through and brews you a single cup of coffee. That's what that does. Fits a couple different sizes of coffee cups, and they work very well. It's very good too. Very good cup of coffee when you brew it that way, and you don't use too many grains. It's not that bad. But if you're only, if you're kind of in a rush, or you're just by yourself and just need to make a single cup of coffee without a huge mess, this is a really good way of doing it. So that's cool. I like that, and the fact that it's a nice little system like this that, for camping, that you can throw in a bag and have the ability to make yourself a cup of coffee quickly and easily with these. Like I said, I do it at home, so I definitely do that in the field, no problem. Silicone coffee drip percolator, that guy is $7.99. And last on our basic is a BattlBox flask. And you cannot argue with a flask. I love flasks. I especially like the things that you can put in them. There we go. Stainless steel 7 ounce. Let's get rid of that. Very nice. So yeah, that's a nice flask. I actually like flasks quite a bit. I usually do carry one when we go camping and hiking. It's nice to have. Throw a little grain alcohol and tell the wife it's for the stove. In there, no problem. So yeah, I like it. I like having a little flask. I actually, a few years ago, I'm actually kind of in need of a flask, to be honest with you, because a few years ago, I was camping. We were actually on a hike, a week-long hike, and I had brought a flask with some adult beverage contained in it, and I happened at that time to have it in my back pocket, and we were hiking this sort of rock face. It was really rocky and steep, and I actually wound up taking a huge spill on this thing, and just yard sailed it and lost my pack in the deal and everything else, and dropped about 20-25 feet off of this thing, and I actually landed so hard. I didn't actually hurt myself, which was interesting, but I landed so hard I cracked the bottom of my stainless steel flask and all the booze ran out all over my shorts. And so I had booze all down my leg for the rest of the day, and unfortunately nothing left to drink. So I was a little perturbed on that one, but it happens. It's a good story to tell people later on. So yeah, nice flask. I like a good flask. So nothing says that you're an alcoholic on the go like a flask. No, but seriously, that's cool. And I like the embossed logo on there. That's really cool. That Spartan logo for BattlBox is really cool. I do like that. Alright, so that is everything that comes in the basic level for $24.99. For 25 bucks, you get all of those items. That has a retail value of $64.87. And from there, we're going to move up into our advanced level, which is going to include everything we got in the basic, plus we're going to add on a couple of items for the advanced level. So the first thing we have is another item. This is our third item now, by Climate. And this is the Climate 3/4 length compact sleeping pad. I love sleeping pads. You can never have enough of these things, whether it be for you or a friend. I just actually got one not too long ago, and yeah, that's pretty nice. I'm not going to blow this one up. We've already blown up 2 of them, and I think we could probably get the general idea of what this looks like too. But that's it. Climate. Comfortable, rugged, lightweight sleeping mat. 3/4. Static V 3/4 Recon. That's pretty cool. I like that. I'm always game for trying out a new mat. The one that I had when we were hiking up in Minnesota over the summer, and that's actually where I filmed the video of the BattlBox tent review, where we got hit by that really bad thunderstorm that I posted a few months ago. And I actually had a new inflatable mat, ground pad for that, and the one that I'm using in that tent for that video is that one. And to be honest with you, I wasn't 100% happy with it, but that one, just because it was a little bit too narrow. I tend to be a side sleeper, and I tend to roll back and forth a lot, and so if I have a real narrow mat, I'll just roll right off of it like 37 times a night. So I was actually kind of looking at some things that were a little wider, and this one definitely looks to be plenty wide. I mean, this one's probably twice the width of the other one. Maybe not quite that much, but yeah, it is nice and wide. So yeah, I was, like I said, I was actually looking into getting one that was a little bit wider, trying out one, and I'd be definitely interested in trying out a 3/4, just because minimalistic gear is always nice, saves the weight. So yeah, I'm not going to fill that one up right now. We'll definitely get this out and give it a try though, just like we did with the BattlBox tent. We'll get all this stuff out. All right, so that comes in our advanced level for that one. Next is the single person mosquito net. And that was the thing that's catching on all the packaging material. So here we go. Let's give this a look. Oh yeah. That is definitely a mosquito net. Appreciate something like this. Yeah, that's nice. So that would just drape over you. You can obviously secure that, tie that up. So again, I don't have a lot of room to put this together for you, but it's basically just an envelope that you would drape up over you. You have this part here that you would suspend, so it's not just laying on top of your face while you're sleeping. So it creates a little mosquito cocoon for you. Real basic, but definitely would be effective. Absolutely. And if you've ever camped where there's a lot of mosquitoes, man, these things are a lifesaver. Sleeping pad was $44.95, so it was 45 bucks for that, and then $11.86 for the mosquito net. And that is our advanced at 50, $49.95 for the advanced, and our value on all that, the basic and the advanced combined, is $121.68 is the value on that. So our pro level here is a sleeping bag. So at the Pro $100 level, you get the BattlBox Tropical 3-Season Sleeping Bag. That is pretty nice. That's a 5C. 5C, that's, I'm not going to do the conversion in my head. 41 degrees. I have it listed right there. The less math I have to do, the better. For all of us, trust me. Shield Plus Teflon Fabric Protector. Repels water, oil, and stains. And durable. This is nice. Seems like kind of the same color as the BattlBox tent, to be honest with you. So let's take the compression top off here and get down to the dirty. I reviewed a tropical lightweight summer weight sleeping bag a little earlier this year. Did a video of it, and then I also used it up north. That too was an item I had with me up north when we did the BattlBox tent review. You can go back and watch that video, and the thunderstorm video, and that was the come on, there we go. That was the sleeping bag I used that night. It's a very lightweight sleeping bag, and I actually really like it. If I were to tell one drawback to it, it wasn't a problem with me personally. I didn't have the problem, but I could see if you were a less than svelte person, it could be a little constrictive, and that was part of my review on that. I actually really liked it though. This one definitely seems a lot bigger. If you're a little bit of a fuller person, I'm trying to be kind here. This one's definitely a little wider than that one that I reviewed early. So yeah, it looks nice. Nice little head mode. These things can be a godsend when they're useful, and you know, kind of in the way when they're not. Depends on the temperature. It's a full zip. That's nice. A couple pockets here for ventilation. Get your arms out. And in the back we got this nice nylon material, very durable for where you're making contact with the ground. And then on top we have this ripstop material here with a nice burly zipper, nice poles, fabric top there, protected, give you a little bit of protection there. Nice, nice foot box. Looks very roomy. One thing I will say about this is it looks like a very roomy mummy bag, definitely. So you know, even if you're maybe a little bit bigger guy, I wouldn't really be too worried. This looks like a pretty substantial size here, so that can be a problem with some mummy bags. Is if you're a bigger guy, they can actually be really constrictive, especially when you got the head thing on. I mean, it's like you're in, you know, it's like a King Tut there. Excuse me. So, but this one actually looks pretty substantial. Yeah, I mean, look how wide that is. I mean, that barely even fits on the screen. All right, so that is the BattlBox 3-Season sleeping bag. The Tropical 3-Season sleeping bag. $99.99 is the price on that. Not a bad price for a quality sleeping bag. I'm not going to argue with that. You know, it looks pretty good quality. Fabric looks really good. Construction looks pretty good. Obviously, we'll get this, just like we did with the tent, we'll get this out and test it. And I'll let you know what I think. But you know, from first impressions, looks like a really nice quality sleeping bag. So I'm not going to argue with $100. So I'm not going to bother putting that back in the box, or excuse me, the bag right now. We'll set that aside because next we have the Pro Plus level, which includes our knife of the month, which lately hasn't been a knife. Here we go. We have an item from Booker. From Germany. Let's safety seal. Let's see what we got. It's pretty heavy, actually. Oh, it's a multi-tool. Look at that. Definitely a necessity for the camp comforts. Yeah, look at that. This is the Booker Plus Tech Tool City 4 multi-tool. Price on this is $82.95. Ooh, very sharp. We got nice little pliers there. We got a saw. If I can. We got a saw there. So, anyways, that's everything. So this is all dangerous now. So we got this nice knife, pliers. We got a saw. We have a scissors. We have our serrated knife there with a little driver, flathead there, can opener, got the corkscrew, we have an awl that is just frickin' in there. Then we have a little glass break too, if you notice that right there, little glass break, nice belt clip. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's get this all closed back up. There it is. The Booker Plus Tech Tool City 4. There we go. There's the awl. There's the awl. Got it out. So that's got quite the spring behind it. So yeah, nice glass break there. I'd feel good on the forehead. There it is. That is our knife of the month. So that's our Pro Plus at $149.95. Value on that is $304.62 total for everything that comes in BattlBox Mission 21 for November. Camp comfort and convenience. Let's go ahead and get rid of the box real quick. Oh, we also have a coupon code from Climate in case we want more stuff. Let's get rid of the box real quick, and we will review our different levels here real quick. So on our basic level, we had the Happy Camper tent, fan, and LED. We had the single coffee cup coffee percolator. We had our Climate Camp seat. There we go. We had our Climate Camp pillow and our flask. That was everything that came in the basic box for $25 is everything in there. If you jumped up to the advance at $50, we threw in the Climate 3/4 length sleeping pad, inflatable sleeping pad. It's the exact same concept as both the pillow and the seat, so we didn't blow that up. And then we also had the single person mosquito net in there. So that's everything there that came in the advanced box at $50. For the pro level at $100, we added in the BattlBox Tropical 3-season sleeping bag. So we'll just kind of flip that in the corner of the video there. So there's our sleeping bag. We'll get the logo in there too. So there it is. Ta-da! So our BattlBox sleeping bag at $100 value, that came into our pro level at $100. So $99.99 for that. That's a $221 value. And then if you jumped up to the Pro Plus level, you got the Booker multi-tool, the Booker Plus Tech Tool City 4 multi-tool, which was valued at $82.95. I don't know if I said the value of that before when we were looking at it. So $82. So that's what your $50 up into the Pro Plus will get you for the knife of the month. And that is everything for Mission 21, Camp Comfort and Convenience for November 2016. It's a nice box, very useful stuff. So, especially, obviously if you're into camping. If you're not into camping, then Probably not. But anyway, I like the flask. That is really cool. I love the fact that we got a pad, a sleeping pad. I'm obviously in the market for those, and I love it when a box gives you something that you're looking for. That's what I really think is cool. Mosquito net, very useful. I don't have one that big. The camp seat and the pillow, definitely give them a try. Love the percolator. That's always useful. Can never have too many sleeping bags. I will take that with joy. And the multi-tool, definitely always fun to have a multi-tool. I like multi-tools a lot. So we'll give that a try too. That's everything. And then the LED camp fan and stuff, along with a couple of offers we got from Ready Man and Climate that also came in that. Maybe we should fill this up right away, don't you think? So take it easy, guys. Enjoy your Mission 21. Have fun. See you.